So I'm thinking for now about how men might change in order to reduce misandry in society, the hatred towards men. I'm liking it and comparing it to drug addiction. I'm thinking that men's fixation on women, men's relationship with women, men's view of women can be likened to a drug addict's feelings and thoughts towards his chosen drug. So asking a cocaine addict, for example, to reduce the amount of cocaine he uses, to change his priorities, is going to be met with rejection. A cocaine addict will not reduce his use of cocaine. It's too necessary for him to use cocaine. So he will not be able to reduce his use of cocaine. I'm thinking right now that men have the same issue with how they relate to women. Men are, in a sense, dependent on women, and so men are exposing themselves to misandry. They are weakening themselves with a fixation, adoration for women, a need for women. And I'm thinking this need needs to be reduced. It must be reduced. So I do realize it sounds extreme, I suppose, but men need to distance themselves from women to an extent. Men need to prioritize differently in their lives. And women need to take a different status. They need to be viewed differently. And the way a woman fits into a man's life should change, I think. Men expose themselves too much to misandry, to all kinds of problems by being essentially dependent on women. Because women are essentially like a reason for living for many men, most men. So if men live in a way where women are viewed as everything, a relationship is everything, then men are exposing themselves and weakening their position and allowing misandry to take hold. Women's behavior is not restrained. Society as a whole supports women in a way that is harmful to men. It is up to men, I think, to defend themselves. I think there has been a tendency to expect women to change or society to change. And I don't think that is wise. I don't think that will work. it seems to me that men need to do the changing. Change the priorities in life. Change what he wants in life. Men basically weaken themselves because of an infatuation with women. I do think that needs to change. And as I said, it is like asking a cocaine addict to reduce his consumption of cocaine. I do think it is essentially the same thing. And so I do appreciate how hard it is, but I do think it is necessary.